Can certain foods actually help your body to fight cancer? Yes. Will certain nutrients speed up your recovery time from cancer treatment? Yes. Is it better to get these nutrients from the foods you eat rather than taking supplements? 100% yes. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sarah from Remission Support, and today I'm diving into the most important foods to eat if you're serious about beating cancer or staying in remission. I'm very excited because cancer nutrition is my absolute favorite topic, and having worked in radiation oncology for over 16 years, I know that most cancer patients don't receive adequate nutritional advice from their oncologist or healthcare team while they're going through treatment, and some don't even receive any. I've had a ton of patients tell me that when they ask their oncologist what they should be eating to help them fight cancer, they were told to just eat whatever they want because it doesn't make a difference. Like, really? This is something that needs to change. Nutrition should be part of the treatment plan for all people with cancer. I truly believe that it will be in the future because thanks to science, we now know so much about how certain foods can help your body fight off cancer cells and help to keep your cancer in remission. However, I need to warn you here that if you've been Googling what to eat, just beware that there's a ton of false and misleading information out there that can actually be dangerous for people with cancer. For example, you don't need to fast or stop eating carbs just to beat cancer. What will help you the most is to add a variety of cancer-fighting foods to your diet. Even if you hate the taste of vegetables or certain foods that we're going to be talking about today, there are plenty of ways you can sneak them into your meals through things like sauces or soups or smoothies, and I'll be talking about this later as well. So if you or a loved one have battled cancer, keep watching because this information might just change your food game. Whether you realize it or not, after a cancer diagnosis, your body undergoes a ton of stress. Physical, mental, and emotional stress that can take a toll on your immune system, metabolism, hormones, and even your digestion. This is why proper nutrition is so important. It will support your cancer treatments, fuel your recovery, and help to keep your cancer in remission. So without further ado, I'm going to be going over the top 5 most important nutrients for you to be focusing on. Number 1, protein. Unfortunately, cancer treatment can make you deficient in protein, which will cause you to lose muscle mass. And you may not be able to be as active as usual, which will also cause muscle loss. Protein helps your body to repair your cells and make new ones. This is really important because the goal of cancer treatment is to kill cancer cells, but it also destroys some of your healthy cells in the process. So think of protein as the ultimate superhero of nutrients. Just make sure, and this is really important, that you're choosing healthy sources of protein like chicken, turkey, fish, beans, tofu, and Greek yogurt, my favorite. Unhealthy sources of protein are processed meats like sausage, bacon, or deli meats like ham or salami, and most ultra-processed soy-based fake meats. Processed meat should be avoided completely. According to the World Health Organization and the American Cancer Society, processed meats can directly cause cancer and shouldn't be consumed even in moderation. Now, before you go and blame the hot dogs or bacon you ate in the 80s for giving you cancer, please remember that cancer is a complex disease, and most cancers develop slowly over time from a number of different factors like genetics, hormones, and lifestyle or environmental factors. So don't be too hard on yourself. We've all eaten bologna sandwiches. But healthy protein needs to be on your plate every single day. The exact amount of protein you need depends on a few things, like your activity level, age, muscle mass, and overall health. But to calculate a rough estimate of how much protein you should be eating each day, I've included a link below this video. Essential nutrient number 2 for cancer survivors, healthy fats. Don't ever be scared of the word fat because not all fats are bad. In fact, adding more healthy fats to your diet can be a game changer. They're known to improve nutrient absorption, reduce inflammation, and support brain health. Also, did you know that certain vitamins like vitamin A, D, E, and K are fat soluble, which means the body needs these healthy fats to absorb and use these vitamins efficiently. Avocados, nuts, olive oil, and salmon are some fabulous sources of healthy fats that you need to be incorporating into your meals if you're not already, starting today. One of my favorite foods in the entire world is avocado. I put it on toast, eggs, salad, stir fries, sandwiches, and even in my smoothies. Avocados are packed with monosaturated fats, which are fantastic for promoting heart health and reducing inflammation in the body. Olive oil is another winner because it's also rich in monosaturated fats and antioxidants, which will help to fight against harmful free radicals in your body. So drizzle it on your salads and use it for sauteing vegetables and you're good to go. Essential nutrient number 3, omega-3 fatty acids. Scientists have discovered that they can help reduce inflammation, support brain health, and strengthen your immune system. Need I say more? Omega-3s are found in foods like salmon or trout, but you can also get them from walnuts or flax seeds. And you can even buy certain brands of eggs or dairy from the grocery store that are fortified with omega-3s. Essential nutrient number 4, magnesium. Did you know that magnesium is actually a leading cause of fatigue in people with cancer? Especially if you're on chemotherapy or have recently finished, you'll want to eat a lot of foods that are rich in magnesium to improve not only your energy levels, but also to reduce muscle loss and protect your nervous system. Foods high in magnesium are almonds, cashews, avocados, tofu, seeds, and dark chocolate. Yes, my friend, dark chocolate is rich in antioxidants, polyphenols, and healthy fats. Is that not the best news ever? You're welcome. So snacking on a handful of nuts with some chopped up dark chocolate can do wonders for your health. Essential nutrient number 5, actually this one is 2 nutrients, calcium and vitamin D. These go hand in hand because they work together to protect your bones. Most types of cancer treatment, especially chemo and hormone therapy, will unfortunately affect your bone density and result in bone loss and even osteoporosis. Bone health is too often overlooked by oncologists when it should be part of the treatment plan for all people with cancer, just like nutrition. So please ask your doctor if you should be taking a calcium and vitamin D supplement. Or they may even prescribe you a type of medication called a bisphosphonate, which is a bone strengthening drug if your bone density has decreased or if you're at risk of bone loss. Interesting fact, certain foods that are high in vitamin D are also high in calcium and iron, and these are dark leafy greens like spinach and kale, salmon, and soybeans. I know, I get it. Kale, spinach, and soybeans don't taste great to most of us. If you do like them, good for you. But for the rest of us, it's important that we sneak them into our meals somehow. As I mentioned before, the easiest way to sneak vegetables into your diet is by adding them to smoothies, soups, or sauces like spaghetti sauce, curries, or chili. So choose the green vegetables you don't love eating or that maybe you don't think to eat regularly. Chop them up finely and add them into your favorite meals as much as possible. Pureeing your soup can also help to mask the flavor of vegetables, especially if you're adding in pureed potatoes, or make it a creamy soup by adding milk. I always sneak spinach into my smoothies and some healthy protein for added nutrients. I start with a base of fruit, plain Greek yogurt, and milk, and then I like to add in some spinach, avocado, ground flaxseed, almond butter, or protein powder. Trust me, in a smoothie it's really hard to taste these added ingredients, and if you can still taste them, just add more fruit. Last but not least, essential nutrient number 5, another key player, vitamin C. Known for its potent antioxidant properties, vitamin C helps to repair tissue, boost collagen production, and support your immune system. However, it's really important to note here, it's not advisable for you to take vitamin C supplements while you're on certain types of cancer treatment, but it is completely safe to eat foods that are rich in vitamin C. So feel free to snack on citrus fruits, strawberries, bell peppers, and leafy greens to get vitamin C. Making healthy changes to your diet and nourishing your body is actually a form of self-care. It can even help to feel more in control of how you're feeling. So give your body the love it deserves and make sure to add a variety of healthy protein, fats, and fruits and vegetables to your meals. If you really want to increase your chances of fighting cancer, it's essential that you make healthy dietary choices. You don't have to do it all at once, but for example, you can start to choose chicken burgers over beef burgers, or salmon over fried chicken, drink sparkling water instead of soda, and choose fruit over ice cream for dessert. Even the smallest of changes can make a big difference in your health. But as I always say, it's not all or nothing. You don't have to cut out all the foods you love to beat cancer. Most nutritionists will agree that you should try to eat cancer-fighting foods 80 to 90% of the time to optimize your chances of beating cancer or staying in remission. So this means that you can still treat yourself so that you don't end up feeling deprived or feel like eating an entire bag of cookies. But rather than focusing on what you can't eat, I want you to focus on incorporating the foods I mentioned today as often as possible. Again, some of the top winners were dark leafy greens, avocados, olive oil, soybeans, tofu, salmon, nuts, Greek yogurt, and of course, a variety of fruits and vegetables. I hope you found this information helpful. If so, be sure to subscribe to the channel below so you don't miss out next time we share content like this. If you're going to be starting chemotherapy or have recently started, be sure to watch my video titled How to Prepare for Chemo. Stay nourished, stay positive, and we'll see you next time.